Didn't realize how good the car looked until now. Like, sometimes I just look at it and I'm like, wow, damn. Looks a lot better. What's going on? Another RSX video. Today, we're gonna be going to get my OEM rear taillights, the ones that are on right now. I'll show you guys. They're just some weird eBay ones. They were clear at first, but I went ahead and coated them with red nightshade so that they wouldn't look quite as bad, but still I don't like the way they look. So we're gonna be replacing it with the OEM ones. So we're gonna head down to a place called hmotors. It's in Burbank, I think, somewhere. And we're gonna be picking up some, like I said, some OEM taillights. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Yeah. If you don't like orange Fanta, who even are you? Bag secured. Alright, okay, I see you. Thing is clean, man. Shit. Alright, that place was fucking super dope. Like, straight up, like, I walked in and I started recording, like, of course I recorded that really clean Civic outside, and I recorded all the JDM engines they had in there. They had like K20As and a whole bunch of fucking V18s. They had a bunch of V20s, I think, from their website I was reading. So there was like literally like 150 V20s just laid out all on the floor. It was crazy. It was just super dope. They had like 5 Integra Type R clips, front end clips. It was just like the dopest thing ever. Unfortunately, the dude came over while I was recording, told me that they're not open to public, so that I couldn't record. Kind of a bummer, but oh well. Literally, like he came over while I was recording, and I just he told me not to record that, and I couldn't really contain myself. I was just like trying to stand there and like trying not to just freak out. Really super dope for Honda fanboys. Yeah, that was cool. All right, so doing the taillights on this car. Doing the taillights on this car. It's actually super easy. If you're like me. If you're like me, you've already gone down under and taken off the bumper and the 2 screws that are holding on the bottom bracket. You just left them on, I just left them off so that I could take these off easier. Plus, I don't think it really does a whole lot. I mean, these things are pretty solid. They already have 4 screws on the back, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, the ones on the bottom only go into metal. Plus, the ones on the bottom only go into a little plastic mount instead of like a actual metal one like these ones. They have a metal backing at least, so I don't really think they do a whole lot. So I went ahead and took those out. If you haven't taken them out, you have to take the bumper off, and then you go under, and there's a metal bracket that holds the bottom on. There's one here and there's one there. You have to unscrew both of those before you can do anything. First thing you do, take out this little cover. You just pull on it like that. Comes right out. Super easy. Next thing you want to do, you want to go through here, unplug. Oh my god, this is literally loose. Okay. because previous owner of this car did not take care of it at all. Not even like a little. Just really either didn't have much knowledge of cars and just neglected it out of ignorance, or just didn't have the time. Yeah, that sucks. Like I said, just undo all these. The harness, pretty easy. It's just 5 little clips, 1 for each bulb. It looks more complicated than it is. If you're reusing the bulbs, which I recommend doing, just because you don't know if the Japanese ones work or not, go ahead, try not to touch the actual bulbs. I'll go ahead and leave this one out. I left them in just so I knew which ones I was doing, so I can take them straight off, put them on the new one without having to worry. So, next thing, 8mm socket. You got 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is right there. Once you have all 4 bolts out in the back here, and if you've already removed the bottom bracket, just go ahead, give it a little push from this side. Just come right out. There you go. That's that. So just to make it easy, you can put them side by side. You just grab it here, twist it to the left, switch all these bulbs out. I am noticing that the light on the end here, this little, I think it's an auxiliary light, is not drilled out on this one. It was on that one, but not on this one. I think what I'm gonna have to do here is drill this out. Alright, so as you can see, I drilled out the hole. I used a Christmas tree bit, like this one. And I basically just went until I thought the bulb would fit in, and then went out, pressed against the edges, tried to create little notches so that these ones could fit. Is this gonna focus? So this goes in perfectly, perfect size. And then you can turn it, and as you can see, it's flush on there, it doesn't move. Real nice, real OEM-like. Boom. Alright, now that the taillight's out, it's time to grab this one. Grab your new one. Once all the bulbs are put in, you can basically just fit it with one hand. It's very easy. Okay, now that I say that, it's actually kind of hard. This light isn't quite lined up, but it's pretty close. I'm gonna go back and try to fix that. Alright, I got it fitting in there a little better. Basically just went under and undid the bolt that holds on the bracket, hammered it down a little, and then retightened it. It looks a little better now. Fitment could be better, the left side is a little better, but it's decent on the right, so good enough for me. Maybe I'll change it later. Go ahead and plug these back in. Just like that. Just like so. All it's left to do is close this. There you go. yeah, that's my that's the way they look. I think it looks dope. Way better than the ones I had before. I don't know if I'm gonna red out those amber, but I'll probably keep the inside reverse ones. They look pretty clean. Tail lights. Makes the car look pretty complete. Before it was kind of like, just looked weird. My friend said it looked like a cat. I don't know. But yeah, these ones look dope. Super happy. Alright, so as always, if you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like button down below. Really helps me out. And if you didn't like the video, dislike the video. If I messed anything up, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.